Coming soon to Videocassette.
Nominated for 4 Academy Awards, including Best Actress, Helena Bonham Carter, The Wings of the Dove. 2 passionate lovers with everything but money.
What if I didn't let you leave tonight?
I'd be penniless, cast out of society.
An heiress with everything but love.
What is your type? Met a friend of yours at the party. He was beautiful.
A temptation no one could resist.
You want me to seduce her? You really think she'll just leave me all her money?
Over 85 critics agree, one of the year's best films. And Siskel and Ebert call it powerful.
I'd do anything to marry you.
The Wings of the Dove.
From John Woo, the high-action director of Face Off and Broken Arrow, comes Blackjack. Dolph Lundgren is Jack.
Devlin, Jack Devlin.
He's one of a kind.
They don't make guys like you anymore.
And the only bodyguard you'll ever need. When a high-priced model...
The spectacular Cinder James
...is the target of a madman.
How can you protect her from me?
The stakes are raised.
Put her in a fixed position for more than an hour. Might as well write her name on the bullet.
And the action is hot. When the odds are bad, he's the best there is.
Come on, Jack!
Dolph Lundgren. Blackjack, the new film from acclaimed director John Woo.
2 journalists, 1 British, 1 American.
Only 2 good things ever came from England. 1 America, 2 the Beatles.
Are about to rescue 30 kids from a war zone.
You know this is completely illegal, don't you?
We have to deal with 13 countries worse than Sarajevo.
Are we sliding up or down that scale?
Riveting and unforgettable, a powerful and remarkable film. Starring Stephen Delane, Woody Harrelson, and Marissa Tomei. Welcome to Sarajevo.
Let's get down to business. The way I see it, someone's out to make a sequel. You know, cash in on all the movie murder hoopla. So it's our job to observe the rules of the sequel.
What are you talking about?
There are certain rules that one must abide by in order to make a successful sequel. Number 1, the body count is always bigger. Number 2, the death scenes are always much more elaborate. Carnage, candy. And number 3, never, ever, under any circumstances, assume the killer is dead.
How do we find the killer, Randy? That's what I want to know.
Well, let's look at the suspects. There's the obvious boyfriend, Derek.
So you think it's Derek?
Not so fast. Forget the boyfriend. It's tired. Who else do we got?
There's
Mickey, the freaky Tarantino film student. But if he's a suspect, so am I. So let's move on.
Maybe you are a suspect. Well, if I'm a suspect, you're a suspect. You have a point. Okay, let's move on.
Reckless FBI agents.
I can and I will fire you.
A desperate serial killer in search of revenge.
In his eyes, Uncle Sam committed treason against him.
We need a list of Dacey's potential targets.
Secretary of Defense, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs, Speaker of the House.
A final showdown you'll never forget.
I got a message for the rest of you feds.
It's Judgment Day!
Lorenzo Lamas, Gary Busey, and Roy Scheider star in an action-packed thriller loaded with suspense and the wrath of one man's anger.
Miramax Home Entertainment presents a film that NBC calls outrageously funny and sexy.
Savage and wild.
Victor Ventura is a struggling actor. He's suave, he's sophisticated, he's unemployed, until he finds a way to put his talent to use.
Oh, he's fantastic.
Now Victor's the king of phone fantasy.
Give him a Kleenex. He's perspiring.
But when a client becomes more than a phone call, it may be the end of the line for Victor. It's a red-hot romp that CBS Radio calls sexy and uproarious, comic and erotic in the same hot breath.
Oh, Victor.
Mouth to mouth. Your fantasies are only a phone call away.
At America's top university, the most brilliant mind belongs to the guy who cleans the floor.
This boy's genius is unparalleled.
Now,
playtime's over, Chief, all right?
He's met the one man.
Let's let the healing begin.
Who can change his life forever. Robin Williams, Matt Damon, in the film nominated for 9 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Best Actor, Best Supporting Actor, and Best Supporting Actress. Newsweek hails it as rich, funny, and sensationally appealing. Good Will Hunting.
And now, our feature presentation.
Magoo, you've done it again. Another